Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting live from the trap. Yeah, from the east side to the west side and a whole lot of that. Yeah, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
thank you
yeah,
once
yeah,
again
yeah,
for
yeah,
tuning in
yeah.
to another episode of the GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, yours truly, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. One. Two, three, pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King Tuco, bro. What's good?
Man, what's good, man? As you know, it's that Monday night. It's that week of SummerSlam, baby. We got a lot to do this week, man, as we always do, and we got 2 nights to do it. Good Lord, but it is what it is. What's good, big boy? What's up to the people? What it do? Hey,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
Big boy says, man, how y'all braving this heat up that way? It's literally still 88 degrees at almost 9:30 down here. Well, my man, if I look at the temperature, mine's still advisory. uh, shit. What is the temperature right now? I say it's 79. That's 76. So we actually doing pretty good right now. It actually starting to cool off a little bit up here, but yeah, my boy, we good. We hope you got the AC going, the ice, the iced tea, the ice, the what is it, the Long Island iced
Yeah,
tea, whatever
yeah.
it is. We hope you got your drink ready and cold,
Well, hold
man.
on, man.
And y'all
Well, hold
good.
on, because I got a little bit of a different story, man. See, I claim the East Side for a reason, man. Ever since I moved to the West, I don't never claimed this shit. Okay, I never once have said I am a proud resident of Lakewood, Ohio. Okay, if it wasn't for the fact that we just trying to give our kids a better life, that's it. That's it. But god damn it, fuck Lakewood and fuck the illuminating company, and I ain't paying that $625 light bill either, motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, bitch, we putting that shit on layaway, aka a payment plan, and you know where that bitch going to? Escrow. With that being said,
Not escrow. Yo, put the bitch on escrow. Yo, y'all wow.
bruh,
Y'all wow.
look,
That
let
boy
me
said
tell you,
escrow.
bro. I'm at work. I'm up here being a hardworking, tax-paying citizen. At
Right,
approximately,
right.
we use a security talk at approximately 1:53 p.m. My wife called me and say, "Babe, the electric and the water off." I say, "Oh hell nah! I can't watch porn or wash my ass. Nah, ah, god damn it! The kids need to play Roblox.
He said, I can't spank it either
I gotta wash my hands."
way. Say it gets dirty, boss. It
Hey,
gets
hey, hey,
dirty.
hey, hey, you can't be contaminating the family food. Hey, man, which for real.
Yo, we're, we're only 3 minutes in, yo. We're only three
I'm
minutes in.
sorry. My community has pissed me off on this side of the town.
Yo, nah, yo, my man. Oh, man. Oh shit. You fool. Oh goddamn. Damn, Brian Breaker just speared the shit out of
Bruh.
Jey Uso. Woo! Woo! That was a hell of a spear.
Oh my.
Woo! Goddamn.
No,
I'm
no, no,
sorry. That'll take the laugh out of you. God damn.
no.
Ooh, shit. That hurt it. Oh damn, bro. Oh man, he said Big Boy said that's bad. Oh,
Hey, the
oh
real thing
man, I
that
said I
pissed me
got
off is that literally, bro, the day before, I just got like a couple $100 in
right,
meat. I was pissed, bro. Steaks, ground beef, bacon. And then
yeah,
the very next
I remember
day, the damn shit was out for 12. I was like, oh, yeah, nah, we ain't doing that.
and then they don't talk about they want 600. I mean, you got that situated though,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He said, yeah, turn my shit on. I got an appointment to keep.
Expedition.
He said I got an appointment to keep.
Gosh.
Oh shit. Oh shit, man. As we got the OTC getting ready to come down. Oh, they trying to get the best of them, but the OTC coming in, throwing
Yeah.
hands, laying down the law. He's acknowledging them. Oh, acknowledge this. He goes up. Nope, nope. You can't pick him up. Nope, nope, nope. He's too big. Nope, he's too big. Brian going for the corner
Mm-hmm.
ride. Nope, Brian. I'm sorry, not Brian Bronson. Sorry, wrong one. Wrong Brown. Oh shit, man, you a fool, man. You a damn fool.
Sorry, I was a little emotionally unhinged. I'm back now.
Hey man, look here, man. When you're passionate about what you're passionate about, you just gotta speak your just hold back, brother. You gotta let it go. They say freedom of speech, right?
Hey, think while you
Oh
still
shit.
can before they outlaw it.
Hey, bro, man. They
Yeah.
trying. They trying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
They
you
is
ain't gonna take
trying
my
right now.
hey,
We got
hey, you ain't gonna take my Korean barbecue away from me.
the you stupid. You stupid.
Hey, new rap name gonna be MC
Hey,
Sticky
between the
Fingers.
Korean barbecue and the big booty barbecues, you can say you good.
Hey,
Damn. Damn. Now that's what I'm talking about, a reversal. Lay that boy out. Got that boy holding his tummy. Oh, his tummy hurt. Oh, the OTC's tummy hurting right now. Yeah, this is what we talking about. Yeah, it's time to lay down a tsunami. I think it's time for somebody to get tsunami. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
bruh,
Here we come.
Jay getting
Oh, here he
fucked up.
comes. That's his second spear. Because that first one caught his ass. That first one. Hey,
Dude, that
that first one
and he was
coming out down the ramp.
I'm about to say, and he was outside the range, so that's nothing but just hard.
Ooh-wee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now he's about to uh-oh. Jay ain't gonna be no good for the pay-per-view. Oh, this gonna really shake up the predictions now.
Oh, did you hear that Drew might not make it?
Tsunami!
Did you hear that Drew might not make it to SummerSlam?
Shit, why? What's wrong with him now?
He currently stuck. No, some real shit. He currently stuck over in England. They not letting him back into the States. There's something wrong with his passport. So he put out this whole long ass video on Instagram, like, yo, like, I might legitimately not be able to make it back home in time for the shit. So they, their customs is not trying to let him back over.
Ah, okay, I got you. Oh, damn. Okay, Brian. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that table's
Mm-hmm.
definitely reinforced. You jumped your ass
Mm-hmm.
up on her like that. It's definitely reinforced. After you clothesline the boy.
Dancing on it and shit.
Right.
Oh, big boy. I don't know.
Yeah, he is
You
from
from
that Florida.
Pensacola?
He's down from that Florida. Yeah, Pensacola, Florida.
Okay. Okay, big boy.
Hey man, knock that prime shit over while you moving. Knock that prime shit over. Knock it over. Knock it over. Damn, they ain't hit it hard enough.
You notice every wrestler to take a sip of that shit be like, man, bro, this shit is ass.
Cause it is ass.
How
I
the
don't even
fuck he
drink
get a
this.
sponsorship is crazy with them.
Because he it's part of his agreement and what he doing. They making money off him. Tsunami.
Bro, you sound like Black Wade Bear every time you say that. Say it again. Say it, say it, say it, say
Tsunami.
it. Come on.
He just got shamoned. Oh
Mm-mm.
man, he's third biggest name behind Pain and Blood Draw. Yeah. I mean, you got to think about everything that he's doing, man. Like he's marketing. He's if there's one thing you got to give him, man, he's a marketing genius. And Panama, he says, "Oh no, I'm from Panama. Now, my bad, big boy. I didn't mean to disrespect. Didn't mean no smoke. Didn't mean no smoke, my boy." But Logan Paul's dude, he's a face you love to hate. He's viral. It is what it is, man. You can't even hate on that. You can hate on it because he's got what he's got, but hey, they needed him, and he's brought some eyes to WWE. Let's just be honest about that.
And I'm
He's
gonna keep
brought
it 100.
eyes to WWE.
His podcast, whenever he got a wrestler on, I will watch. Dude, his shit do like 1 million plus every trip. I say,
I
God
mean,
damn,
everything he
bro.
does 1 million plus. Everything he do. The
Like,
only good thing about it is the fact that he actually takes it seriously in what he does in the ring.
yeah,
That's the one thing I will give him, is the only reason why
yeah.
I will entertain. Really? Damn.
Again,
Really? Spear both of them though?
bro,
You
through the
spear
table.
both of them.
I don't know, bro. Oh, are they trying to write Roman off? No, 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 you're not. No, you're
I
not.
mean, he's only back. He's only back until SummerSlam anyway. I mean, you ain't got to write him off. we know he's. We know after SummerSlam, man, he ain't coming back to Survivor Series.
Damn, they take my
Uh,
boy's shoes up off his feet. That's
oh, they
bullshit.
taking them Jays. They jacket. He teabagging Jay. They taking his boy's shoes. no, no. Hey, they grimy. That is grimy.
They clapping that man's shoes together.
That is grimy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you know what that really is, but it's cool though. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying,
Mm-hmm.
it is. But that wasn't the
Hey,
word I was going with though. But it's
hey,
okay.
hey! If you from that part of the city, if you know, you know.
Boy, boy. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie though. Hey, I like that he did it though. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bronson was the right man to do it. I ain't gonna lie. He was okay. He was
Oh
good
yeah.
enough. Good
Oh
enough.
yeah.
Just yank that boy. Let me get these off you,
Yeah,
man.
Hey,
These fresh, these fresh J's.
hey, but you know what's fucked up? Hey, he unlaced them and everything. He took them out so politely.
Right, boy. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah. You know, I see the value in these J's. Let me take these boys off for you.
My
Scuff
boy
them up.
said, Hey, he said, creases fuck up the resale.
Right, boy. Let me get these up off you, man, before you catch yourself another spear. Spear. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, but boy, Brian spending 2 people doing a barricade, like yo.
And 2 world champions at that, like former world
All
champion,
right,
bro.
all right.
Hey, I
Like
will say, how ironic is it? This group is so much better without Seth Rollins in it.
it is, and but you know what the funny part was? Seth Rollins wasn't all that visible anyway. They were doing this while Seth Rollins was coming. You got to think about it. A lot of the times when they were attacking and coming out and fighting, Seth Rollins was walking in from the back. He wasn't even running out and doing anything. So to be
Yeah,
honest, he was letting them do their thing, and then he was coming out. You know what I'm saying? Or he would come out and then it would do their thing, and then he would
you
come
know
into
what?
the ring.
I think maybe in my mind, it felt like because of what you just said, it felt like more they were flunkies than people just whooping ass.
Right.
But hey,
And that's all it really was, but they weren't flunkies. He was grooming them
mm-hmm,
to be the future of the business. That's the one thing about it where it's like, okay, we needed to see where this was going for them. And he's not trying to keep them from opportunity or doing stuff,
mm-hmm.
because you got to think about it. They were in tournaments. They were part of the stuff that would lead them to King of the Rings and number one contenderships and shit like that. So it ain't like they weren't getting that opportunity. Um, and besides, he had the money in the bank. Once he got the money in the bank, shit, what does he need to be in their way for? Dude, do
Yeah,
whatever the hell you want to do. I got a
yeah.
year to do what I do. And when I do what I do, don't be in my way.
Come on
That's
now,
it.
come on
That's it.
now.
Hey, for period. That's why I was like, man, his injury, it comes at a great time because you now have you now have Braun speaking more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not so much as Seth or Paul speaking for him, even though Paul still needs to be Paul. He still needs to do what he do and say what he say. But now, you know, instead of it being Seth doing most of the talking, now you can have Braun doing the talking. You have Bronson doing more talking. So now you're giving them more opportunity. It's just so it's not a bad thing. I wouldn't say it's not bad. I'm gonna just say it's a good opportunity for them to take this opportunity to get better. Because you know when Seth Rollins come back, he can come back and be on whatever the hell he want to be on. And I mean truly, you really have no way of knowing what direction Seth Rollins is going to be on when he gets back.
And that's the thing, because I don't know if you've seen it, but I put up on the GOW on IG. It was like when you feel like that Seth Rollins injury is at work, but you can't quite prove it. And then I'm going back to our conversation that we had with Ahmad. I'm like, all right, man, like, damn, is it really like, is he gonna come back and cash in on Braun? Like, is that what I is gonna happen, or is it gonna cost Braun during a match via cash in?
I will see. That's the thing because you got to remember there's other title. So as long as there's another title, he can come on cash in on whoever. Again, I already gave you my prediction. My prediction is a CM Punk. I have some feeling somehow, some way, CM Punk is getting a title shot at WrestleMania, and he's gonna come back and he's gonna cash it in on him the
Yep.
same way he did it to Roman at WrestleMania, and he's gonna make another WrestleMania moment and walk
And
out champion again.
And you know what? That actually seems, at least in this moment, more reasonable because Seth Rollins has said time and time again, as long as I have breath in my body, I'm going to do everything to make sure you don't hold the championship in WWE. So I can see that. I can see that.
And if Punk doesn't win, if Punk doesn't win Saturday, because he's wrestling Saturday, doesn't win Saturday, doesn't win no time between now and let's say elimination chamber.
Hmm.
Let's say if you don't win a championship, but if he wins the number one opportunity, a number one contendership, that's different. Then there's the setup. There's the setup for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But if he don't win a championship and then he just gets an opportunity at WrestleMania, and then Seth doesn't make no appearance. You got to think about it. He ain't got to come back to win the Rumble. He ain't got to come back to be in Elimination Chamber. He ain't got to be in no number one contendership. Nothing. Nothing. The man literally has a here you go. I'm in this match. Thank you very much. Give me my
Right.
title. I'm walking out. That's all he's got to do. You want to stick it to somebody. You want
Yeah.
to really in the man. That man. There you go. There you go. Now again, a lot can change from between here and now. Of course, obviously, there's too much time. There's too much window of opportunity for something to happen. But hey, why not?
Speaking of, you just said something, Elimination Chamber, right? And so it got me to thinking this year's Elimination Chamber and everything, uh, I sent you a message because they kept airing clips of WWE Unreal getting ready for the premiere tomorrow on Netflix.
Oh yeah,
And one
yeah.
of the biggest issues that people, so I want to say, I want to start by saying this: The Rock, in my opinion, Dwayne Johnson is not completely absolved from this shit because we know his history with the Cody Rhodes and the other shit and him making it about him. He's not completely absolved from that, but
No.
the fact that Triple H thoroughly details, hey, I had this conversation with Cena. Me and Cena, we talked. I had a conversation with Nick Khan. Me and Khan talked. Khan talked to Travis Scott. We went through all these channels and then eventually circled it back to John. It was John's final choice to say yay or nay, but we were going to censor the heel turn around Travis Scott's involvement. Because that was the biggest thing me and you said. And everybody said, like, bruh, true, The Rock was involved, but out of everybody who seemed to be like, why are you still here? Was Travis Scott. And then you find out about the rumors that, oh, well, it's going to be Travis Scott and John Cena at the time in the tag team match at SummerSlam. Well, now that got replaced. Now we got Jelly Roll. But it's just like, bro, that fucked up 4 months at least of not only storytelling currently, but potentially could have derailed this man's final run. Two, all the money they spent on merchandise that he's supposed to be in 2K this year. Not that I give a shit, but it's like you gotta think about it, bro. WWE in 2K, they
No
probably
more than I cared about Hallenberg or what's the name being in the damn
right,
game.
right, right. But my thing is like now you done took a spot for somebody else that could have been in the damn game. And I'm pretty sure it's just shit like that, and it was all done because Travis Scott and Ari Emanuel, the TKO owner, are supposedly best for really good friends. So
Mhm.
WWE and Triple H is doing that as a favor to him, and then all this other shit came into play, and then shit just completely broke down, and they got left high and dry. With that
Mhm.
being said, knowing what you know now, what are your thoughts on that situation? But also, like with WWE Unreal, because you and I we talked about this before. They're going to show the behind the scenes, but how much behind the scenes are we really going to get? Do you think this can hurt, or do you think it has the ability to maybe even propel WWE even further into mainstream?
I mean, it will propel them because you get a behind the scenes look. The thing will be again, like I say, what are they showing us? They're showing us everything that has already happened. So we've already said what we said, viewed how we feel, thought what we thought. It is what it is. So it doesn't hurt anything moving forward now. So when they do the next one, guess what it's going to be? It's going to be the second half of where they finished off up until now. So that's what we'll get for the next show. Again, whatever what happened will happen. We'll see what we see. We'll think what we think. It is what it is. Travis Scott. I'm going to ask this question again. What was the purpose? Period. You say, well, Travis Scott was going to be the reason. Why? Why was Travis Scott going to be the reason? What reason did it make sense that Travis Scott would make John Cena turn heel? What whose thought what pro who now again you say you want to do it as a favor to the owner of the company. Okay, cool. You want to involve him, but why is it Travis Scott that's the influence for John Cena turning heel?
So
I need
I
that
don't
answer.
I don't think it was necessarily Travis Scott being the influence. I think it was going to be The Rock, because remember the whole thing was selling the soul to The Rock. But I think
Okay,
maybe Travis Scott would have did more of the bidding on behalf of The Rock while Rock is gone, whatever the case may be. And then so whenever you had Rock and Cena, you kind of had Travis kind of like that, that stand in for Rock. So I don't necessarily think
what beating
Travis would
people
be
in the
the
eye again and bruising people's eyes so they wouldn't be able to wrestle for a long distance of time? Yeah, that's what we need Travis Scott for. We need him
busting up
to
eardrum.
over. We need him to over hit motherfuckers. Yeah, that's what we
Yeah.
need.
Hey, let me tell you this: Drew and everybody else that's been going on these podcasts has been lighting his ass up.
I mean, you can't look, man. This is you want to be a fan. That's cool. You want to come in and pop in and do a little one. That's fine. Many celebrities do that. You gonna actually take the time out to be a part of what they do. You better commit some goddamn time. There's a reason why Bad Bunny gets the love and the respect that he gets. No matter how we feel about him, there's a reason why Logan Paul gets the love and respect that he gets. So anybody, and even Jelly Roll, he's gonna get that love and respect. We know he ain't. We know he ain't a wrestler, but guess what? He out there taking bumps. This man took a claymore. Okay, this man took a claymore.
A
Hey,
fucking Claymore, bruh, from Drew
he took a
McIntyre, full
claymore
speed.
and sold it beautifully. He sold. Oh, he dropped, boy. He dropped like a sack of potatoes. He failed even with the weight loss. My man still dropped, but he's willing to go out there and have a match. Man, you gonna waste these people time. They gonna dog walk your ass,
Yeah.
and you deserve to get dog walked. You don't waste these people's time like this, man, because this is their livelihood. To get it to where it's at the point, and we got to give our RIPs and respects because we haven't had a show, even though
Yeah.
we was on Friday at the show Friday and we saw the memorial. Our respects to Hulk Hogan and his family, but unfortunately, without a guy like him doing what he's done and making the industry what it is, uh,
Yeah.
these people are now at the ability to make decent, good damn money, putting their bodies on the line. Know how scripted it is. You better not waste these folks. You bet not. You bet not waste these folks' time. So, hey, whatever it is that they say about them, you deserve it, man. You had an opportunity to do this. Now I understand you a musician, you got other stuff to do. But if you knew you couldn't commit the time, or you was gonna be too high to do shit, you shouldn't have did it.
Bro, hold on. Again, we don't know the ins and outs, but
Right.
here's where that's not an excuse for me. Big Boy says rest in peace, Hulk. Because you got Bad Bunny, who I believe, if I'm not mistaken, paused a whole ass fucking world tour so he could
Yeah.
do it and finish his obligation to WWE. Mind you, this man got the most streams on Spotify ever at the time. You know what I'm saying? For a musician, and the crazy part about it is, bro's on a world tour, not a U.S. tour, not a Puerto Rico tour, a whole fucking world tour. And he had to tell his fans like, "Hey, look, hey, I ain't forgot about you, but I'm kind of in the middle of something real quick, bruh." The night after he fucking had his match at Mania, the boy went back and did the goddamn tour. So
And
if you
that's
want to
my
make it
point.
work, yeah.
And that's exactly my point. Like if you can't put the like if he did that, my boy, what's your excuse? You were too high. All right, man. You was high. That's the only thing I could think of, man. You was high as shit, boy, and you just I don't feel like hitting nobody today. I don't know. I'm bullshitting. I don't know. But if he's done that, and again, even if he had to do that or he didn't have to do that, Bad Bunny still committed the time. He
Yeah.
still committed the time
Bro,
to
they said
do
he moved all the way to Orlando for the 6-7 months or whatever. Like he moved there,
it.
like and got a spot there. It was
All
working
right.
his fucking ass off.
Stephen Amell is an actor who played Arrow. My man
Yeah,
got in the ring. Like, dude, like if you gonna put in like you
and
gonna do
won
it, do it.
titles.
Stop. Right. If you gonna do it. Man,
Yeah.
Pac-Man Jones is a football player. Won and man ain't never wrestled. Man got suspended when won a TNA tag team championship.
Hell yeah,
Real fast, man. He was a TNA tag team champion. Man, look here, man. You put in that time, you can get it. You
yeah.
can't put in that time, man. Just be a fan. Just be a fan. Show up every now and then, do a little concert, and walk your ass off.
Come on.
But as far as The Rock though, but again, we can't put all that on Travis Scott. But
No.
but also, if you gonna kind of say it like it is his fault though, like again, now yeah, you can say, well, no, he wouldn't have been. But again, if you gonna put it out there to where it kind of
Right.
sound like it is all his fault, like there were things that we planned, but he wasn't there. So because he wasn't there, this and this and this didn't make sense. But again, I don't think it would have never. I don't even think it would have mattered if he was there or not.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
what did we say when John Cena? What's up, Lonnie?
What up,
First
Lonnie?
of all, Earl, I saw you, Earl. I saw your comment, Earl, and even tell wifey thank you for watching the show. But when we saw Cena, when Cena came out after the heel turn on at Elimination Chamber, and he cut the first promo, and he went straight to bitter ex boyfriend mode, and dumped dumped the WWE, and he gave the excuse that he gave each and every week, bro. We were killing it because we're like, dude, what the hell is this? Like you,
Yeah.
Travis Scott or not, you could have had a way better reason
Yeah.
for why you turned heel. And you could have just simply said, man, look, it could have been about your last run, and it could have been about you wanting to do things your way and wanting to do different. And you could have just simply say, man, you sold out to The Rock, and could have
Yeah.
just left it at that. We wouldn't have really needed The Rock, but you could have just said what you needed to say, and it could have just been that you and the what is it, the final boss came together, collaborate. He thought I should have a fantastic run, and why not, beat Cody, whatever, man. There's so
Right.
much better you could have said. You're John Cena. We know you can say some shit on the fly, even
Right.
if they didn't have nothing ready for you. We know you can say something, and that's where we kind of got lost. Like, even if we didn't know exactly what y'all wanted to do in the back, we know we could have trusted you would have winged it that a little bit better. And it didn't
Right.
get better to maybe like the third or fourth week. But then, like, after they had the match, and then he kind of got to be champion for a minute. Then he's playing the I don't know if I want to be heel, or and then that wasn't really making it better either. Like, now you look like, oh, I'm sorry, I became heel. I want to go back to being a good guy. And it's like, dude, come on, man. Which one are you gonna play? You gonna play the heel? You gonna play the where we? What are you gonna do? You didn't know what you wanted to do. Then we start to see you buy into the heel. So it's like, okay, now John starting to buy into the heel. Then we got to the CM Punk stuff, and it's like, okay, this is the heel John Cena we've been waiting to see. This is
Yeah,
the guy we've been waiting to hear. He just dropped a pipe bomb on Mr. Pipe Bomb himself. Oh, this is how you bring shit back. This is how you do. This is the John Cena we wanted to see in the beginning. Okay, cool. Let's roll with it. So now it's like, well, cool. We got to a point where we had to fix it and adjust it, but
right,
everything that led up until that point where it was like, all right, yeah, now we accepting it. It's like what the fuck? And was that John Cena? Was that The Rock? Was that Travis Scott? Was that WWE really not knowing how they wanted to turn? Because if it was Triple H's idea to John Cena, did you not really know how you wanted to do it? I think there was a couple of better ways you could have did it. You could have did it during the match. You could have did it so many different ways that
right.
I think it would have been a little better. Even if you still went with kicking Cody in the nuts. I don't know. I just it like that wasn't bad, but I don't know. I guess it seemed too predictable. But
Yeah,
then again, I think I said then again, I thought it would have been better if Cody would have been the one to kick Cena, and then that way you could have gave Cena the ultimate because it's like
yeah,
now that we done spent these years cheering for you to cheer this story, you denied The Rock. Now all of a sudden, you just gonna team up with The Rock. Oh hell
yeah,
yeah, we want John Cena to come and whoop. Hell yes, come on,
yeah.
Super Cena, come on in here and beat Super Cody. Hell yeah, we want to see that because that would have been Cena would have been just been over beloved because you beat Cody Rhodes, but we know you retiring, so we know
Yeah,
you ain't staying, and we gonna watch this last ride off. So again, so many different ways you could have went better, but we are where
yeah.
we are.
You know it's easy to play armchair quarterback, especially looking
Hey,
3 months, 4 months later. But
hindsight, 2020's hindsight, like we always like to say.
here's what it's funny you said what you said because I have one or two different alternate universes where this plays out, right? So one being The Rock and Travis Scott are never in the ring. The match happens with John Cena and Cody Rhodes. Again, John Cena, he loses, whatever. He goes in for the hug, kicks Cody in the nuts, and then as he's walking up the ramp, if you smell, and then The Rock come out, and then we got the reveal that way. But the one, two, like you say, Cody Rhodes kicks John Cena in the nuts. But see, I think that we're gonna eventually get a Cody Rhodes crash out anyway, and I
Right.
believe we're gonna get that shit at SummerSlam. So it's like, oh,
After losing again, or is it him crashing out after the loss, or is
oh
it
yeah,
him crashing out to win the title?
no, 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 no. Oh, you know what? That's a good question. That's a good question because guess what? If he crashes out and wins the title, one, fans, it's almost like a double turn, right? Because fans get the more like aggressive, non bullshit, mushy Cody Rhodes that we want, that we seen in the past, and then John Cena could start his redemption arc, right? Because okay, look, John Cena, you want us to turn heel because you want us to give the fans of yours for the last 20 years, the OG fans, somewhat of what they
He
remember
got
when you first came.
4 appearances left. I'm sorry. Well, no, I don't know how many he's got. He's got like 8 or something
Well,
appearances left. You ain't got
that
enough time left for a redemption arc. You ain't got enough TV time.
you don't, which is why I think if they're going to pull the trigger, you got to pull it now because the thing is, the fans are going to turn on Cody either way it go. Whether they turn on Cody, whether it's him versus John Cena or him versus somebody else, they gonna turn. Cause bro, we're tired of it. We're tired of it, and even he's acknowledged that the fans are getting tired of it. So if they gonna turn on him anyway,
We been got getting. We were tired 3 years ago when you was in AEW, my boy.
exactly. So if he's even acknowledging it on WWE programming right now, if it's gonna happen anyway, you might as well get some juice out the shit. Because okay, did the heel John Cena run go the way we thought it was gonna go? No. Another handicap was the fact you announced how many dates. So now we kind of taking that into consideration. Then the Rock and Travis Scott, bruh, you might as well squeeze a little bit of juice out the lemon. If you gonna do something like that with Cody anyway, you might as well, hey, Cena.
But that ain't got it. Oh, see,
Because you gotta
oh,
think about it. You gotta think about it. You
oh.
looking at it. You looking at it from a right now Cena standpoint. you got to look at it from, okay, how does Cena's last run, specifically in this feud with Cody, how does that affect the company moving forward when Cena leaves? What is WWE going to look
He's
like next?
leaving. He's leaving. Let the
Exactly. So
man be an asshole for the rest of the year and leave it alone.
see, I would like that. See, we would like that. But it's TKO. They've shown, bro, they are about the fucking money. We would love to see John Cena leave as the world champion, which never happens in WWE, as the
No,
champion.
no. Not to interrupt. He doesn't have to leave the world champion. Just leave him heel. He can lose his last match, dude. You've been the champion since WrestleMania till your last match. You don't need
Yeah.
to be the you've got the record. You got the record. So you're good. And dude, you can put over somebody that's worthy more than putting somebody that's already over. So and you can use Cody's heel turn in such a different way. I don't want Cody's heel turn rushed. Maybe that's what it is. Let me say that. Let me say that. Okay. Let me fall back. I don't want his heel turn rushed. I want to see it creep in little by little. I want to see him turn on Randy. I want to see him turn on quite a few people. Jay, as the time and months go on, and he can't get back to winning the championship.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't necessarily got to be that, but slow, not too slow. Don't get me too slow. Okay, I don't
Right.
just power walk through me through his to his heel turn.
I agree. You know what? I just want to see him come out with the bags one more time. Like, you despise me. He just start bagging people. Like he working at Walgreens and shit.
I mean, hey, Big Boy agrees too, man. I'm okay with a Cody heel turn, but let that marinate out. So when Cena leaves, now you got Cody going on a heel turn, where he's now about to basically try to put himself back in the same situation now as a heel, where then a guy like a Seth Rollins, let's just say it's a CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes, and there's a championship on the line. Well, my, look who comes back to save the day as a cashing in. Seth freaking Rollins. And he can be any way that you want. Remember what he's going to be when he left, but he can come back and be anything he wants. He can be the face, he can be the guy, he can be whatever. He can come in and steal it and still run the group with the guys if that's what happens. Whatever. But he can come back and disrupt. But again, he got a long time. Right now, keep Cena heel. Let it keep working. Because honestly, you just got it to start working. That's my thing. Like my thing, you just got it to start working. You got to let this go for a little bit, man. Like, because let's be honest. When he has his last match and it's over, the man's going to get a sense.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to boo John Cena. Everybody's going to cheer John Cena. He's going to get an applause. Everybody's going to cry. We're going to tell him thank you. We love you. You earned it. He's going to get all the chants and all the rants. He's going to get all that. He's going to get the love deserved. So keep the man an asshole until then. That's all I'm saying. Hey, look, you owed us this for a long time, man. We said, man, let this level of Cena be healed, and we never got it. Let this shit ride. If he's going, let this shit ride.
What I want to see happen so bad? Last pay-per-view, last match in his hometown to end the year. I would love Cena to just come out and absolutely. I want to save the worst version of Cena for Boston. I want him to come out, bro. I want him middle flipping off the kids, bro, smacking fucking hats off kids' heads. I want him coming on a mic talking.
Boston might be a hard set. Boston may be a hard set. You might not be able to get. It's home. It's home. It's the last match. They gonna cheer him. They gonna cheer him. They ain't gonna boo him. He can say "fuck y'all," and they gonna say "yeah, yeah." They're gonna cheer him. They're not gonna boo him. Yeah. They're not gonna boo him, man. This the last time. No, they're not gonna boo him. They're gonna cheer him. So it doesn't matter if he can say whatever he wants to say about the Boston people. They gonna give him his love because they know what it is. He know what it is. We know what it is. So let this man be an asshole for the rest of this year and let him ride it out. He gonna get that flower. He gonna get that. He gonna get them flowers. He gonna get them flowers.
As he deserved. I can't believe this, dude. Like I remember my man's first match, brother. You know, coming out there. What was the dude? He used to come.
Walking out and pit smacking
Well,
Kurt
even
Angle.
before that,
Yeah.
because you remember he used to come out with the one dude, man, on Velocity, the tall dude, the B2, B squared.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Back when Nunzio and them was still wrestling, you feel me? Oh,
Yeah.
jeez, jeez. But hey, dude, seriously, you already said it, man. This weekend, we got a 2 night SummerSlam. First time
Man.
ever. And me and you, we talked about this when they announced it the first time that eventually we believe all four of the big fours are going to be 2 nights. WWE has already announced there will be 6 hours of pre-show content alone. Three on night one, three on night two. So pay-per-view starts at 6. Guess what? They gonna be on at 3. That is a lot of fucking talking. Good God.
And no. That's the wrong word. That's the wrong thing you said. That's not going to be a lot of talking. That's going to be a lot of
Oh, you know what? Yes,
That's what
yes,
that's going to be.
yes,
It's going to be a lot of
yeah,
repeating of the
yeah.
same shit that they going to say for 3 hours.
Hey, hey. So I don't know.
No matches.
So when was the? Let me ask you this. When was the last time you listened to the radio? Like. Okay, so you know where I'm going with this.
Oh wait, no. You know what? When I got in the car and I decided not to connect my phone
Okay,
to the
okay, okay.
that, I actually let the radio play, and I
But
did.
very
Yeah,
rarely are you going out of your way these days to listen to 93.1 today or
no,
107.9. Now
no,
you remember
no,
now you remember back in the
no.
day, bro. The radio will play the same fucking 10 songs every hour on the hour. Like goddamn, I heard T.I. What you
Mm-hmm.
know 10 times in the 2 hour time slot.
You can have it. You lie. You can have it.
Bruh,
Yeah, I done
they
heard.
play
Yeah,
that
oh,
shit
yeah,
in
man.
the
Yeah.
first quarter, the half hour, the 45-minute break. Oh, do your little weather report.
Then when they get to the little noon DJ mix, guess what? That's the song that started it off, and that's the song that's gonna end it. Yep.
Hey,
Uh huh.
that's how I feel about the
Yeah.
WWE pre-shows, bro. Like they say the same shit
Oh, I didn't.
over and over and over, but they switch up the order.
Yeah. So yeah, no, that's definitely how it's gonna be. Earl says, "I'm telling you, this whole fiasco is gonna be with Rock versus Cena for Cena's last match." No.
Hey,
Oh
to
my
be fair,
God, man.
Cena did say
Earl,
he would like to.
you,
Hey, Cena
Earl.
did say on his if he had
Yeah.
one match, he was asked. He said, "I do think it'd be cool if Rock and Cena this version had one final match." I, I, I'm just, I don't
Wow,
think
see,
it'll
for
happen.
showing how bad the Rock has gotten. It better not happen. For saying like Cody will turn heel, but it will only last till he faces Rock in Rock's last match. See, here's my thing: The Rock has had his last match. His last match was the tag team match. Uh, by the way, I'm glad WWE didn't make 6-person mixed tag team match a dark match like they were probably planning to do, which they probably would have. Earl says, I'm thinking they're going to be some backstage chaos, and we get 2 matches added on the pre-show. I mean, that could happen, but I mean, because right now it looks like they're going 6-6 on both nights. And
Mm-hmm.
again, once again, as you have y'all have not been paying attention to the theme of the show, we asked the question, "Where's Julie?" Now, because once again, she's not on another pay-per-view.
But we got 50 fucking Grande Americanos and shit.
Hey man, look here. I'm just asking, man. Where's the women's United States champion? She's not on the card. Uh I hate I hate it. Whatever you like about Ti. Hey man, because
Sex
that's how
on
much they
dick,
played it on the
thrown
radio.
on ice.
That's how much they played that on the radio, and that was the shit. When it first came, when you first listened to what is it, 24 or no? That's not trap music. Is it trap music?
No. I think that one was on the King album.
No, that wasn't on the King album. That was on the Urban Legend. Was that Urban Legend? It was on one of the first two. Not the first one, but I think the
Wait. You talking
second.
about whatever you like?
It was either on the one with 24s or it was the one after that.
I see. I thought whatever you like came out around Ti versus Tip time,
Was that Ti versus Tip? Man, look, nigga came out with another album. I don't
bro.
know.
Hey, a whole bunch of music,
He
boy.
came out with a whole bunch, man. I look, but I could have sworn that was around that time. But I still, man, yeah, it got to a point where it was on the radio all the time, and then it started being part of people's commercials and stuff like that. Boy
Man,
made it. He made it. Clive says, "I am ride dirty music." Hey, Clive, I'm with you, UGK and Bum B and all them. Uh, Big Boy also says, "What up? What happening, Shorty?"
what up?
Yeah, this was my
Shorty,
jam. Yeah, what up?
what's
What up?
up? What's
Yeah.
happening? I'm out
Oh
here.
man,
Get
yeah.
at me. Yeah.
Uh, Big Boy says, "You and me both." About Julia, shaking my head. Kiana James is supposed to be my mouthpiece. She was.
Paper Trail.
Paper Trail was Paper Trail.
Paper
Okay, yeah.
Trail.
It was Paper Trail. All right, cool.
Cause
Yeah.
that shit,
I felt like it was one of them early albums, but I think he had a different song. Yeah, I think it was a different song.
don't fall dead and gone and gone. But just that's my shit with Justin Timberlake, boy.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
hey.
Hey,
All right,
boy. Hey.
let me stop, man. I'm about to say, I'm
Yeah,
about to start quoting Ti
right.
albums, man.
Oh yeah, Clive with the Google alert. All right, Clive, we see you, baby. You know what Clive
Hey,
down there, bro.
how crazy is we talk about whatever you like, and that came out on the July 29th, and we 45 minutes away from July 29th.
Damn, that is crazy. That is crazy. Hey, that is
Yo, out of all the shit we could have
crazy.
talked about on the wrestling
All right,
podcast, we talking
right.
about fucking Ti.
That's crazy. I was bumping everything Drummer Boy track back then. Hey, yeah, but yeah, Drummer Boy was definitely in his bag back then.
Shit,
Definitely.
drummer Scott Storch, that motherfucker,
Hey, boy,
everything,
yeah, Scott Storch, it was everywhere. And you was like,
everything.
dude, how are you producing the same song for everybody? Uh, I'm just saying, like, goddamn, it's fire. I mean, it's fire. It's all fire, but still, how are you producing the same song for
Hey,
everybody?
my boy had 20 different hits with 20 different people. All he did was just switch up one instrument.
He said, but
All right,
it
we
was
gonna put
still fire. But it was
hey, we gonna put a piano on here. We're gonna put a tangerine on this one. We're gonna put a
man.
did we put
Hey, we're
bass
gonna
on
put the
that last
horns on
song?
this one. We're gonna put the horns on this one. I want to hear the horns on this one. Oh shit, man. Hey, big
Oh,
boy, man. Shout out to you. Hey, man. Shout out to Pops, man. Tell Pops happy birthday, man, from your boys here at the GOW, man. Happy birthday to you.
yes, sir.
Oh
Yes,
man,
sir.
I'm
Yes,
sitting here
sir.
watching this Guardians game. The Guardians game went on delay, so they now at the bottom of the seventh. Luckily, they up, so
Mm.
we'll see if they hold it. Yeah, it's late. Yeah, they
Hell,
delayed the game because of the rain, and so it got delayed
yeah.
like 2.5 hours.
Damn, I'm surprised they still had it, but I guess they said shit, man. We had enough double headers this year.
My man, right? They still got to play tomorrow and Tuesday. Tomorrow and Wednesday.
Hey, speaking of man, I just want to put a little PSA out there. Not that anybody gonna listen to me, but you know what? I got the mic, so hey, y'all, sports people, hey, stop betting on yourselves, man. Stop doing that shit. They getting y'all. They getting y'all baseball. It's been about 5 of y'all that got caught. The NBA getting jammed up. They catching motherfuckers for
Hey,
like
but
two playoffs here,
two of them was from the Guardians though. It's like, bro,
bruh.
we
I'm
got
just
to.
like, but you know what's crazy when people start putting these compilations together? Because okay, so as an avid FanDuel watcher, if you will,
Not I, not I said this black guy.
there is certain games that you look like, bruh, how the hell is the goddamn Yankees got a 60-5 record, and then all of a sudden, bruh, they pitcher who was like 10-2 with like a goddamn 0.5 ERA, bruh, he get batted around the diamond against the goddamn, let's say the goddamn Oakland Athletics. Just throwing the
That
name out
happened.
there.
That
No,
happened.
it do. But bruh, it be like sometimes, bro, you be watching that shit. You be like, bruh, you just threw 25 fastballs in a row. You ain't even try to throw a change up, a slider, a curve.
I mean, yeah, man, if you ain't, hey, look, sometimes, man, the worst team be hitting.
Nah. Hey. We from the city. We know what's set up.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
I know it's set up.
What do you mean? People says, man, damn, this Bailey turn about to happen, isn't it? Shaking my head. Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna have a turn or she's gonna go through a losing cycle. I think what they're about to do is basically we had this conversation a while ago, and we can ready to get out of here. This is just now the end of the day. We had this question a while. We asked this a while ago where we said everybody is coming in. You got people you want to bring up. You got
Yeah.
people obviously getting ready to take a back seat, and then you got folks that's really about to take a back seat. And I said Bailey's about to take a huge back seat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Will Bailey be in WWE at the end of 2026?
As much as I would love her to be, bruh, they
Well,
ain't doing her right.
well,
They're
let me
not
let
doing
me
her
let me
right.
let me preface that better because I don't know her contract. I don't know the length of her contract. I don't know how much longer she got. So let me just say, at the end of her contract, is she resigning or is she done with WWE? Because
I,
I personally think she's about to really go through a losing streak. Because I don't think they're finna do what they did with her before, because she already did that. But I think it's about to be that she's just gonna lose and put other people over. She's about to give her the rub, like she's about to rub a lot of people on her way out the door.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure. For sure.
Yeah, because I think it would probably be best for her because I think she's done. For me, I think she's done all that she can. I don't
Hmm.
think there's more in Bailey that's going to make you want to see her do more and expect anything more. Like with Becky, it's kind of, even if it is kind of on and off a little bit, it's still a little bit more. Even
Yeah.
For Charlotte to try to be the baby face. Oh my God, this is news in wrestling right now, man. She's
Yeah.
over here doing TikToks with Lexa and shit and participating and smiling and actually look like she's having a good goddamn time. That is news. So
Yeah.
that she's gonna be there. Naomi's finding a way to come around. Sasha's already doing her thing, and I see that for her. God damn it, they scored. I see that for her, and Big Boy says, yeah, the four horsewomen, Oscar, Kyrie, Alexa, etc., getting ready to take a back seat. Rhea, Tiff, Jay, Bianca taking charge, which I can definitely see that the taking of charge. But I don't think is enough. I don't think Alexa's done yet. She. I don't think she's done yet. Oscar, I don't think she's done yet. Kyrie, she hasn't never got started. She has no singles titles on the main roster, so she hasn't even gotten started. So there's an if or and on some of them, but with
Right.
Stephanie coming up, with Naomi now being champion, you go. I think Chelsea Green going to eventually be champion soon. If she keeps up what she's doing, I I said it for the men. I'm gonna say it for the women.
Yeah.
Got enough space, man. Got all this talent coming in. Who about to start taking these back seats? Who's about to start being assigned to catering?
Hey, I'll tell you who not. Stephanie Vecchia, boy, oh boy, she gonna be on the TV for the next 5 years, easy. Let me tell
Easy,
you,
easy,
no,
easy,
bruh,
easy.
they about to have her on everything from ESPN to Telemundo, bruh. She is about to
Oh,
be a
oh yeah.
global crossover superstar. They about to market the shit out her ass.
And they about to run her ass to the ground. Yep, we're gonna see. But again, where's Julia? And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am your king, and he is your franchise. Man, live is good, big boy. I see your question now. Live is good. She's definitely come up in the last year or so. So as much as it annoys me, I gotta give her due. She's
You know what's
definitely
cra- you know what's crazy, and I know we about to leave out. Listen, just try to see if you see where I'm coming from.
come.
for specific reasons, I feel like Liv is this generation's Trish Stratus. Think about what I think. Think about what I said. Think about her importance in the storylines and how WWE has pushed and marketed Liv. Rhea's like the sexier version of China, if you will. But if I'm looking at like comparisons
She's
of
the way
eras,
over popular China. She's what everyone wished China could have been. She
yeah,
if they'd ever put China, and if there was ever a division of women around her to where she could have been what that would China. Yeah, I got you. I got
and the reason I said the whole thing about Liv, because if you look at it when Trish was in, a lot of the female storylines centered around Trish. When you look at Liv, do you know how many different pieces of Monday Night Raw Liv had her hands in? When she got hurt, you felt that shit immediately.
to be fair, they weren't really using a whole bunch of different
Fair, fair.
women. To fully be fair about that, because
Yeah,
if we look at the window of people that were from when Tiffany beat Nia for the championship, all the way up until she fought Charlotte, and then all the way up until now, Tiffany Stratton has been going through a window of people for challengers and
yeah,
shit, and a lot of different women have been challengers. For Liv, it was just Rhea and Liv for
that's true.
all that goddamn time, and
That's
then they brought in EO, and then it was Bianca, and then Liv went to the tag team division.
yeah,
But Liv held it down. I
yeah.
can't say she didn't hold it down, but they didn't really utilize the women on Raw like they did on
That's
SmackDown.
fair. That's
There was way more fluctuation of who you were seeing there than for Raw, but I can't disagree. She when Rhea got hurt, that was the thing. Rhea
yeah.
got hurt. You needed someone to take Rhea's spot. Liv did that. I won't discredit that. Earl says women's champ might get a challenge from Bailey on SmackDown. The women's
They're
champ is
actually
and she's fighting Jade.
they're
Jade
actually
is fighting
teasing. They're actually teasing on social media Bailey having some type of interaction with Cardi B. This, so
no, I don't. No, I don't.
I
Cardi
know.
B gonna bust it. Let me shut up. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the king. Before I say something offensive, he is the franchise. We gonna get out of here. I gotta go pick up my child. We'll holler at y'all Wednesday, man, for Dynamite, and then of course Thursday we will see y'all for the SummerSlam 2 night predictions. We're gonna do our predictions in one night, but we gonna give you all 12 matches because right now, as like I said, as I'm looking at, it's 12 matches all together. So we're gonna get a nice little long weekend of wrestling, man. But Thursday we're gonna do what we do. Friday, of course, the go home show, and then Saturday we're gonna do what we do from the west side and the east side. And then Monday we're gonna close it out Monday, man.
Yes, sir. Well, like my man said, we'll see y'all when we see you. Peace.